Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, and this train has a YouTube channel, so I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and follow them. So the team is going to be Crobat with Trevenant and Galarian Darmanitan. So Galarian Darmanitan is going to be really exciting with Ice Fang, Superpower, and Avalanche. So yeah, let's go ahead and just dive right into the commentary, see how these battles play out. Of course, Trevenant and Crobat are definitely all over the place in the Ultra League Premier Cup. I know you guys have seen them. Galarian Darmanitan, not so much. In fact, not at all. So I'm actually really excited to see how these play out. So super nice, spicy pick. I know Galarian Darmanitan has a really high attack, so it's actually really good for raids. So I'm excited to see how it performs in the Ultra League Premier Cup. So let's see, this Crobat, going to be able to farm down the opposing Crobat. As I said, Crobat is all over the place. In comes Lapras, so Lapras will be hit with Shadow Ball. In fact, I think one of the reasons Crobat became so popular was probably because of the addition of Trevenant, because Trevenant is so good, right? But anyway, and I see Trevenant a lot, believe it or not. You do believe it because I'm sure you see it. But either way, Seed Bomb, I think they went for Seed Bomb, right? Doing a lot of damage to the Lapras. They're trying to farm down, unfortunately not quite able to get there before the Surf comes in. No, it's Skobesh. Skobesh is actually double resisted, although at the end of the day, Surf would have been resisted as well. So they went for Skobesh. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and see the Seed Bomb come in right now. Going to be doing a lot, but we do see a shield from that Machamp trying to get to Shadow Ball. Able to get there? No! The Machamp throws an attack. So that's definitely unfortunate. A Cross Chop will be enough to KO. Galarian Darmanitan going to be taking super effective damage. We do see the Crobat come in, and the Crobat will go for the Poison Fang. We didn't even see Galarian Darmanitan that whole battle, right? I mean, I know I was like doing the introduction, but I don't think we saw it. Well, I guess we will because this Crobat will go down. But then Galarian Darmanitan can finish off the Machamp with Ice Fang attacks. It is really squishy though, even though it has a high attack. It is a squishy Pokemon. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind. But that was a very nice win. I really enjoyed that battle. Let's see how the next one goes. Crobat into Charizard. Okay. Probably like a neutral matchup, right? We'll see how this plays out. Okay, they will go for an attack. Gonna go ahead and shield. Crobat does not want to be hit with a Blast Burn, and it is a Blast Burn, so that is a beautiful shield. Gonna go ahead and bait with the Poison Fang right now. Now, if they don't shield, you can go for another Poison Fang and KO the Charizard. So they do go ahead and shield, and Crobat will go ahead and charge up for Shadow Ball and go for a Poison Fang. Let's see if they go ahead and actually double shield this. They do actually double shield it. Okay, will the Crobat shield this, or will they let it go? They actually let it go. Gonna be a Blast Burn. Okay, that's gonna be enough to KO. Oh, the backline's actually really weak to fire. But gonna be able to Ice Fang it down before the Charizard even knew what hit it. In comes this Swampert. Swampert gonna be hit with... No, gonna be switching out into Trevenant. Out comes Togekiss. Okay. So Shadow Ball will be doing a lot. Can Trevenant get to another Shadow Ball before it goes down, though? It should be able to. Actually, it might only need a Seed Bomb. Yeah, it only needs a Seed Bomb. I wonder if they could have farmed down. They may have had the shield, and then Swampert, I think, does have a move. I don't know. But either way, going for the Seed Bomb was the good play. Definitely a good play there. So Trevenant will go ahead and take this Hydro Cannon, and that will be enough to KO. But this Galarian Darmanitan has an Avalanche, and as I said, it does have a high attack, so it's going to be doing a lot. Not enough to KO. They do go for an attack, but this Darmanitan will be able to successfully shield and Ice Fang down. So that's going to be a great win with that beautiful Galarian Darmanitan. Really cool Pokemon. I actually really like this Pokemon, to be honest with you. I love the forms when they introduce them. But Crobat into Obstagoon. Okay, I mean, Crobat is resisting the counters, so that's definitely a plus for Crobat. It can't go for Shadow Ball, though, because it's triple resisted. But Poison Fang is definitely adding up with the air slash damage. The one thing I will say is, since you're not baiting here, I do think it probably makes sense to go for the Poison Fang immediately instead of over farming, just because then the air slashes are doing as much damage as they possibly can, because you're doing the air slash damage immediately, right? If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys, because you want to debuff them as soon as possible, right? But that's totally fine. Crobat is going to go ahead and shield this one up and go for another Poison Fang. So it's going to be a Night Slash, so it's a good shield. And the Poison Fang is coming out. Should be enough to KO the Obstagoon. They do not shield, so Obstagoon does go down. And in comes Escavalier. Okay, trying to get to one more attack. Able to get it off. Very nice. You'll love to see it. So even though this won't do much to an Escavalier, going to be able to debuff it, which is beautiful. I wonder if they go for the farm down. They might now. Yeah, it looks like they're going for the farm down, but not before Crobat gets to another Poison Fang. Holy cow, forcing the shield. You love to see it. Trevenant can come in here. This is beautiful. Okay, I mean, let's see. They Mega Horn? Yeah, they do go for Mega Horn. That does do a lot. So maybe when I said beautiful, I was saying that a little bit too soon. But this is beautiful. This Galarian Darmanitan versus Tangrowth, because Galarian Darmanitan can shield this Rock Slide. Ice Fang down, maybe? It's getting... Oh, yeah, able to Ice Fang down and go for an attack, and it's going to be able to win CMP. The Escavalier may have had an attack, but either way, Superpower is going to KO this, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played. So you love to see it. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. It looks like we have a little bit of lag in the beginning of the video, but as long as it's not affecting the battles or anything, so we can enjoy the battles, that's totally fine. So Crobat against Snorlax. Crobat will be able to debuff Snorlax. Again, you can't go for Superpower because it is double resisted, similar to Obstagoon, but this is totally fine because Poison Fang Air Slash definitely adding up. So this Crobat trying to get to another one. Not quite able to get there. Crobat is... Oh, actually, they do get there, but they're over farming. Crobat is going to go ahead and shield this and go for the Poison Fang right now. So let's see if the Snorlax decides to shield. They do not make sense. Crobat needs to get to one more to KO it. No, going to go ahead and switch and... Oh, Excadrill. Okay, yeah. So they did actually mention that they... switch out a Pokemon towards the end of the video, so looks like they took out the Trevenant and added an Excadrill instead, but that's fine. The main feature is definitely going to be that Galarian Darmanitan. So we do see a Drovan come in. Okay, gonna be... Wow, that does a lot of damage to Sylveon. Excadrill has a really high attack. It's a really good attack Pokemon, really strong. So we do see another Drovan, and that will get the shield, but we're gonna see another Drovan. We're gonna see another one. Absolutely incredible. So this Drovan is going to connect, and that's just gonna KO Sylveon. In comes Dragonite. Oh my gosh, the Galarian Darmanitan is going to love to introduce itself to that Dragonite. So go for the Rock Slide and then switch. Yeah, going to go ahead and switch Ice Fang. Look at that. OMG, just going to be able to Ice Fang all the way down. I loved it. I absolutely loved that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was beautiful to see. Let's move on to the next game, guys. Okay, Crobat into Alola Ninetales. Okay, so looks like this battle started in the middle of it, but Crobat going to be taking a lot of, not in the middle, but when Crobat took a lot of damage. So Excadrill coming in, going to be taking this Weather Ball. We do see a switch in the Swampert. This is looking to be like a tough match here. Drovan is coming out, and this Drovan is going to connect. Okay, Swampert does go ahead and throw an attack. Will the Excadrill shield so it can get off another attack? It does shield. So that's fine. Able to get off this Drovan. Gonna overfarm and able to get it off. And will the Swampert shield though? The Swampert might want to try and fight for switch. But the thing is, they don't know. Okay, we'll have to see, because we're gonna see another Drovan, but the opponent might double shield. I think the Swampert is gonna win the race. Actually, they're just going for the farm down. So yeah, they do actually win the race. So in comes Darmanitan. Darmanitan will go ahead and shield this. Swampert does have a lot of energy though. They definitely have enough for another one. Yep, here it comes. Hydro Cannon going to be doing a lot of damage. This might be a loss. So Hydro Cannon doing a lot, and they switch into Ninetales. Can't really switch out, right? Because again, Alola Ninetales doesn't play against Crobat, even though Crobat's a poison type because of the ice type, and as long as it doesn't have Charm, right? So in comes Crobat. Gonna go ahead and go for the Poison Fang, but I think the Crobat is probably going to end up fainting here. Doing a lot, yeah, and that's gonna be a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Bye.